impressed it. I don't know how long it takes for me to become live over there, but if you're saying this, hi, what's up? Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. I think I'm here. How are you? Thank you, anybody that's here, for being here. As you can tell, oh god, if Eddie is loud, that was his feet on the floor. That's like the worst thing he can do. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Thank you, champion. Hi, Joel. Hi, Matt. As you can tell by the title, today is a live hair cutting stream, because I really need to cut my hair, and I have for weeks. The last time I cut it was May on my first Twitch live stream, so it's been really long. I'm not gonna like take much length of it because that terrifies me, but I'm just gonna try and get rid of some of the damage that I've caused from doing it all the time, like doing my hair all the time for live streaming. I just have to turn off the video. I was moving over that. This is my hair, recently washed, with nothing done to it. I washed it this morning, and here I am, ready to take scissors to it. We have proper hair cutting scissors, because I deserve nothing less. And we're going to use those. I also have an apron on, because I have a nice new jacket that I don't want to get hair on. And I also have paper towels on my lap, so that hopefully it's easy to clean up afterwards. Thank you anybody that replied to the community post today about what videos you guys want to see next year. I really appreciated it. Before, if you want to skip post live, skip a few minutes, because I'm just going to talk about some things before we go. Yesterday, of course, anyone that was there, we had kind of a crazy Twitch live stream, and I didn't really know how dire the effects of that were going to be on my body, but I've been like just trembling ever since, all day. I've spent all day today just with like my very core trembling, and it's still going. Thank you for the reactions in chat, they're wonderful to see, they're so wonderful. So I've tried so hard. Hi Dan, that was some great grabbing. I've tried so hard to do everything I can do to relax myself, but I'm still just up here on anxiety levels. Who can say why? This is, I suppose, just fundamentally who I am as a person. So that, and along with the fact that my nose is now running, and the fact that Eddie is being like the worst co-host in the world, might mean that this is only like an hour long, because a lot going on. But genuinely, it feels, I know how to describe it actually. You know when you're in like secondary school or high school, and you have like a really big test, a really big exam? Oh, your mum did it. Oh, Vulcan, hi, thank you for coming over to YouTube. How are you? You're a member? Wait, when did you become a member? What? Thank you, that's crazy. Oh, what? I was just gonna say, before you have like a big exam that you're really worried about, you have just like an emptiness inside your like stomach, where you just feel perpetually like scared and you can't settle. That's what I've felt like since yesterday. Just perpetually terrified, and it's still going, and it's getting worse. So I've been trying my best to calm down, but honestly, even if there was, his little toes are so loud, even if there was a normal stream planned for today, I would probably have struggled. So I'm glad that we have a relaxing little ASMR stream instead. I don't know if I can use two earphones, because I can hear now every sound my mouth makes. And Edward, you have got such loud paws, and that's why he's never in this room when I record. Anyway, yes, thank you for the responses to the community post and everything else. Those are comments now. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've not done anything to my hair. I've just sorry, don't be sorry. I'm just a highly anxious person. It's a great thing, and you gotta have these experiences to get better with things like that. I'm just gonna brush my hair a tiny bit and try to not get my earphones in it. Because I just walked the dogs in the rain and wind. So it's obviously gotten like a little bit knotted. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. My jacket, obviously there's no chat on screen, but my jacket has like, it has like ribbons and like this design on it that's really cool. A pose for a few days. I trying to remember. Thank you so much for being over. That's so sweet of you. I hope you find it worthwhile and that you enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Dan. I'm also here to help you guys calm down. Let's all calm down together. I didn't give you much warning for this stream, so sorry. It was just one of those, like, whenever it happens once, because, like I said, Eddie has been awful today. He's been a very annoying dog, which is so mean because, you know, I spent an hour today making him a really nice dinner. I was boiling potatoes and mashing them. Oh, what's around the neck that hurt? Oh, this, yeah. That's like, my exposure's like, brightness is a bit high, but there's this like lace around the head that's really cool. The lace goes all around the jacket. Yeah, anyway. It is the hood, yeah. It goes around the head. This is a jacket hood. When I put it on, I disappear because it's a big jacket. Aw, thank you. Yeah, he had potatoes with like the skin left on for his health and vitamins. I don't know if anybody remembers the last time we cut my hair, but it was so hectic. I'm hoping this style of content will be easier to manage. This is a hairbrush I got for Christmas. It's a new hairbrush, and it's getting good practice in with the first stream for it. Oh, thank you. Oh, Sandy guy. Hi, we're all good, I think. I'm okay. How are you? Are you okay? Thank you for joining the Discord server. It's been, I saw you around lately and that was very nice. Thank you so much for that. But I hope you're doing well, looking after yourself. It's a heavy time of year, I think, as we get towards the very last few days. So I hope everybody's giving themselves lots of time to recover. Thank you, actually, my auntie got me it for Christmas. It's cool, isn't it? It came in packaging that said vegan friendly, I suppose because it doesn't have like pig bristles on it, which a lot of like hairbrushes do. But yeah, it's really small though, but it's cool. I remember seeing clips on the stream, but that was before I was here. Yeah, it was one of the first streams. The first few Twitch streams were hectic. I just decided to do loads of things like cut my hair and drink hot sauce, which was odd, but you know, it was entertaining, and that's what everything's about. I'm good that you could even use my cousins like from Michigan. We're spending a week together in the UK. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I hope you both have the most incredible time together. What a nice time of year to spend together. I hope you have some nice plans for New Year's. Hi, Val, how are you? Are you okay? But yeah, no, it's a heavy time of year, so I was gonna make a video talking about just kind of like the weight of mental health and little reminders that are important to us as people trying to get through life. I don't know if any of you want to see that, but that's what my plan was. So what I'm going to be doing today is trying to trim just the split ends from my hair. Now, thank you for the reactions. Now, if you don't know what split ends are, when you get to the end of like a hair strand, you can't see my hair strands because it's a big camera, but I mean a far camera. But when you get to the end of the hair strands, sometimes instead of being straight, they peel off each other and split away, and if you don't get rid of it, it kind of keeps going up the hair, and it'll eventually like shorten your hair, so you have to get rid of them before they do that. And that's the thumbs up of other people. That's really sweet. I think anything where you can put some like nice messages back on the internet is worth doing. You know, not to sound like a hero for the world, but I do think that it's helpful. There's just so much negativity out there. I just pulled my earphone out with it. I was trying to put Joel, you have my explicit permission to go back to your video games if that would make you happy. The last thing I would ever want to do on the 29th of December at 9:37 p.m. is take you away from video games. Trying to sandwich is some of the best selling I've ever had. That's the most incredible compliment, thank you. Does it actually sound okay? The funny thing is, as I'm brushing it, I'm just making more knots. I'm just gonna move the microphone very gently. Just and see if I can get you better sound. Because the closer I am to it, the better. It's very soft right now, because like I said, I didn't do anything to it, so it's just washed and clean. It's always clean, but exceptionally clean. 39, I don't know. 19, 30, I don't know what I said, John. Leave me alone. We said that was nice to watch the refreshing break. I don't remember when I did that. Was that a members video? But thank you, I'm glad that you liked it. I think sometimes I wanted to do it for Christmas. For Christmas I wanted to do a video where I just kind of talked. Because I think the holidays and the festivities can always be a hard time of year for people. But that's coming from the perspective of someone that lives alone and has always been alone. 9:37. It's 9:37 somewhere, John. It's because in the UK we use 24-hour time, so it's 19 because it's 7. So sometimes they get confused. The members ones are nice at different. Hi, Bear, welcome on. Are you okay? I hope you've had an okay day. Happy Sunday. Oh, I'm back at work tomorrow. What a horrible realization. It's gonna be easier to do streams like this when I can get someone around to watch the dogs, because Eddie peed on my washing again once I set up the stream, so that's why I had to delay the time from when I was gonna start to a couple minutes after. I'm just pulling the loose hairs that got caught out of the hairbrush, and then okay, I'm gonna see. They're all members ones, I forgot. Oh yeah, the members ones are the ones where I just talk about topics. I've not done that on normal YouTube. I can do something like that, but not too ranty. I want to see what this sounds like. I know my stream has no description. It's because I'm still learning how to bring things in from OBS. When I set something up on YouTube, it auto puts a description. When I do it on OBS, it doesn't, so I have to go grab one. But what I'm going to do instead is just put one in post. Because for right now, I just wanted to get live. My house broke, so I think it was so much buying a laptop. That's the worst thing when parts or something like cost more than the actual item. I hate that so much. If it's old, then it might be worthwhile. I got quoted today £260 for a new car key fob, and only £260, but I did think I'll just get a new car. Did that sound good? Or was that weird? I don't know how it sounds. This is an experiment. It sounds okay. There is like some weird stuff in my mic cover. Do you see where this is sticking up? I don't know. Oh, I know what happened to it. Eddie got it the other day. You know, my look right now with the pink mic cover and the pinkish background. This morning, when I put on this so easily be one of those monochrome people, like the woman in New York that only wears green. Like, I could so easily just wear pink because it's my happy color. Do I have to say brush while I do this? Because people do that, they go brush. I'm still learning how live, that's my dog yawning, live ASMR works. Dude, have you meant to say things for 1 million souls that got my hair bald? Didn't you practically already do that? I'm just kidding, it does much again. That's very kind of you. Ryan Gosling is in love with me. Isn't Ryan Gosling married? I'm so sorry, that was a disrespectful joke to his partner. I was gonna do Uwe channel nails today, but I ran out of time. But I'll do them soon for the new year to celebrate. I'm not changing the colours, by the way. There's little pink and green because I like them. I don't want to change them. Okay. He is married. I thought so. Okay, now this is gonna be really difficult for me because I have to put half my hair up to begin cutting it, but I'm very self-conscious. I really don't like, that's the sound of my scalp. To me, they were very pretty one. Yeah, well, there won't be new nails for the new year eventually, at some point. But yeah, I really struggle with doing this. What I'm gonna do for my nails, I'm gonna get like pink and green and marble it on like a thing, and then you pick it up and put it on your nails. I could do it live next week, but I could also not. It depends what we want to do. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I can't remember. Okay, no, I've not did that, which is perfect. We'll deal with it later. But I'm just gonna put this up in like a thing of some sort. Okay. For anybody interested in talking about TV, you can't start crying because it's gonna be really annoying. Like, you just can't. If my dog starts crying, I'll leave. Because it won't be the right vibe. But he does. Is that Minions? Am I looking at Minions? Hold on, I really need to see if that's Minions. I can't make it bigger. That sucks. John, did you send a picture of Minions? As you can all see, when I dyed my hair, what's that? When I dyed my hair black for, thank you, Bear, he listens to you more than me. When I dyed my hair black for Halloween, it never went back to brown. Hi Steven, how are you? Looks like a yellow blob. Isn't that what Minions are? Oh, I'm wearing a good Adama apron. That didn't prove anything. Oh, hi Merlin. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. That's very kind of you. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for liking my blue sky posts today. Okay, let's begin. I have a generic yellow character next to me. The Lego Peely that I built on stream yesterday that I'm not gonna touch. So, if you look at these pieces of hair here, there was one. This is where I've not cut it. You see that? And it's just got shorter and more damaged. No, I don't know. Yeah, some of that does need cutting. I won't go strand by strand, I promise. But we're just gonna do as much as we can. And then I'm not gonna be able to move because there's just gonna be bits of hair on me. I could go to hairdressers, right? I could. But they cost so much money. And they never do my hair like I want. So something that helps when you get rid of split ends is to wind your hair like this. And then they pop out. Yeah, with anything you need to cut. And that's what I usually do. Well done on your productive day. Wind down and relax. Okay. I've also had a productive Sunday, just making some overlays and things. I hope this is sound okay. I have to really watch my sibilance live because I don't have anything to reduce it, which I do in post. Okay, there we go. My brother has haircuts that cost him £30 a time. I've never seen a women's haircut cost £30, which is like plain. Okay, I have a bunch of split ends here, so the problem is I can't make too much mess because I don't have a hoover. It broke, so the last thing I need is like any hair on the ground. I like a haircut where I truly can't tell. Then I've had one that's my favourite kind. There we go. Take this. Oh, right out loud. Good girl. Oh, that's sweet, Melon. Hi, Villa. I hope you saw my message in Discord about the fact that I'd not given you permission to use gifts. I'm so sorry. Sound as many, send as many as you like now. Going for a mohawk? Yeah, we're going for a mohawk. Eventually, we might be here all day. But Eddie's gonna get the razor out. The electric razor in a second. I do have a dustpan. Don't worry. It's ready for me. And we'll see how we do with that. As long as I just don't as they don't fly everywhere. It makes a huge difference. It gets so much healthier when you do this. And shaving gel is a cost of my own. Oh, that's true, but that is true. You gotta get reusable razor blades. It makes such a difference price-wise than buying them new every time. You saw? Okay, I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to make sure. Because I felt so bad when I realised you didn't have the right roll. We had some difficulties in the signing things, so that's what happened. You know, I've given many haircuts to other people with these during COVID. I was quite the mobile hairdresser for close friends and family. You know how earlier I brushed the mic? I actually have to do it now because I've got an hair on it. There we go. You should. You gotta get them booked in. Everyone will want a New Year's haircut. Everyone will be trying to look spiffy. Do we speak in 90s, 20s? If he's gonna stand up and be annoying, I will have to mute my microphone, and it does make a loud pop sound, so I'm so sorry. He's been so clingy. He's been such an issue today. Bless him. He's a lovely dog. He just needs help. Because he's a puppy. An upset, perpetually upset puppy. I gave him so many treats. He's asleep, sprawled out across the floor. Thank you very. What happens if I cut the mic? This is my last YouTube stream this year. It will be. I kind of have been doing these once a week or so. Because I'm much more regular on Twitch with them right now. And then in my spare time, I do YouTube videos, which I'm getting back into now after a little break. Impromptu break. But yeah. Edward. Okay, he's standing up, but what do you need? He's got really loud, like, balls. Let me just turn it down. I love him with all my heart. He's really, really loud. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna go give him like a tour of the house and then make sure he's okay. I'll be 1 second. I'll be back in a moment because he's crying. Please don't get scared by me. I was really scared of coming back too loudly. Is the volume okay? Because I turned it down. Okay. I don't know how long that's gonna last. He fell in the 1 second. He fell in the pond, which was great. But while I was waiting for him to be done, I was just there feeling the air. That's horrible and loud, sorry. And I feel so much better. So I'm realizing I need to give myself more haircuts more regularly because split ends make such a difference. Anyway, thank you for being so understanding. I'm back. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I'm sure it wasn't important. But yeah, because you can feel where they split, and then when you get rid of them, it's smooth. It's smooth and wonderful. And it looks better too. Hey Anderson, how are you? That's a good question. He falls in the pond because he's dumb and silly, and he turns around too quickly and he slips in even though we stand there. And I try to like be ready to grab him so that he doesn't, but he's just a silly dog. Very silly little guy. Okay, I've gone down on a piece of hair. I know I was on this side, but as I was feeling that side, there was some things that I like attention. He is a baby. It's crazy with puppies, like the nicer you treat them, the more they demand. So, you know, while we're talking about dogs, the lady that works time I talked to her, she told me like all of his bad behaviour was my fault, and that I had been like a bad owner in the first few weeks and I'd made him misbehave. So as petty as this sounds, every time she tried to ring me to check up on him because he's been okay, I've not had the confidence to like answer the call because I just don't want to be yelled at by like somebody when I'm trying my best with a rescue dog. Anyway, that was a petty conversation, but I just wanted to tell you because it really upset me. Yeah, it was just her phrasing. I don't know if it's because she works with dogs and like not humans, but it's not a nice way to speak to people. Okay, I'm cutting such few strands. I don't know if you could even hear when strands get cut. There we go. Let me check this side, then we'll carry on. But I hope you're all okay while I was gone. I got that screen ready because I knew he was gonna have issues, but he's lying there pretty good now. I don't know. That's very sweet, Dan. I mean, every dog owner's gonna make mistakes. Dogs they're difficult. You know, just like babies, they're unpredictable. Bogan, that's so sweet. Oh, Kingo. Oh, it's so cool seeing everyone get them. Bogan, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to. Thank you so much for the gift memberships. They're different to Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate you. Is that why you asked? It was my last stream. I didn't think. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for supporting. Bless you. That's really, really, really kind. And Happy New Year. I just realised I won't see you guys on YouTube till the new year. I'm so excited for everything that 2025 holds for us on YouTube and Twitch and Discord and just everywhere together. But Bogan, thank you for coming in and finding me, surrounding me and wanting to support me. You're a very kind person. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I just try and give him whatever he needs at the moment. Being that, you know, if I do manage to move house next year, it's going to be so much better for ASMR because I won't have loud neighbours. Anyway, what was I going to say? By the way, I don't think I can get used to fake eyelashes. I was putting them on for this stream too because they kind of like look a bit better for camera, but they freak me out. They really freak me out. So I'll see what I feel like. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's just going to be so much nice stuff next year. I can't wait. I can't even begin to think about everything we're all going to experience and do together, especially after we've done so much in 2024 without even meaning to. But here's to lots of donuts. W indeed. Here's to lots of donuts and dogs. Double T's. Dogs and donuts. While I'm here and we're all here, I'd like to thank you all for yesterday and for being there with me. You all made that easier to digest than if I were like sat alone. So thank you for, sounds patronising, but like looking after me. Okay, this is going better. So when you basically get the hair, and if you have long hair, you can try this. I don't know how many of us right now in the chat have long hair, but if you get a thin brush under your hair and you go like this with it, right, and pull down the hair shaft, and you go like this, and you twist it. Okay, it came out, and you twist it like this. You can see like stick out any bits that need cutting, and it's really helpful. There you go. Is it wrong? You do it from above and up, and then yeah, they all stick out there, and it makes it a lot easier to see all the different lengths of hair. Cut them. I'm not seeing many. You just only want to be someone who has a good swim, my best, who goes on the voice and says, oh my English is okay. Your English is perfect and wonderful. Thank you for such a lovely message. I love our community. I love making videos for you guys. I love doing streams for you guys. I love everything where I get to hang out and interact with you all, so it's my pleasure. And if the stuff I do helps you sleep or relax, then it's just a win-win. I'm so happy about it, but thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it as well. Yesterday was so much good. I had a good time because I know you made an amazing stream. Thank you, Marlon. I just couldn't believe that Baby No Money came, and I'm genuinely never gonna relax about that. It was the perfect way to end it. Yeah, it was just crazy. I'm just gonna try and hold that there. Oh, this sizzle. There you go. And you just pull it down a bit. Then you get the ends, and it's really time consuming. I don't think you'd find a hairdresser willing to locate all your split ends, but ever since I had blonde hair, it really summarized the stream with me. It did. Literally, the actual Baby No Money, and then a lot of weird innuendos to follow. But yeah, no one's gonna look for every split end in your hair. But a few years ago I was bleach blonde, really light blonde. So my hair got shorter to here. So I've grown back a lot and had some cuts. But I'm just really looking to get it foot length. Oh yeah, there was a lot of crying yesterday. But it's not about the hairbrush, I'm not sure why, but brushing the scalp, it feels like needles. Let's try. That sounds hard. It feels nice, but I feel like everyone has this brush. So yeah, that's why I was so excited when my auntie got me it for Christmas. You guys are the best chat in the world. I love you guys so much. You just deserve the world. You're all beautiful. Hi, Extremo. That's so sweet. What a lovely way to come in. You're gorgeous. I hope you're okay. It does feel a bit weird, Merlin, on the scalp, you're right. But it also feels really good. But just... Is Alex joining today's stream? I don't know. Hi, Alex, if you're here. I don't think so. I think in any future interactions with him, I'll be much more calm now that I've had 24 hours of intense anxiety. But that's the best way to end the year, I think. Oh, are they really? Oh, Matt, that's so sweet. I've been worried about talking and ruining them. But thank you, I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna try and cut my hair with my left hand. Anyway, yeah, these were my COVID hairdressing scissors. I cut my mum's hair, cut my grand's hair, cut some friends' hair. I actually became a very good hairdresser in that time. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the very ends. And that's the ends, I suppose, in the brush. I've finally given away. Is it good? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It feels really good on my head. You need a new brush? Now I know what length hair you have. That makes sense. Yeah, brushes get old. You have to really keep them clean because when you brush your hair, you're cleaning it, and skin and oil will join the brush. So you have to soak it with washing up liquid and baking powder. Oh, do you really, Dan? Thank you. That's good. I knew this would be a good ASMR stream. I've been waiting to do it for weeks. So yeah, you have to really soak them and get all the grime out. I think get another brush to clean your brushes. But I use a toothbrush, an old one, and I scrub it. But they they still wear down over time. So yeah, if you want to keep them in tip-top shape, you have to just look after them. One of my rates, completely free. I wouldn't charge for a haircut because I don't know what I'm doing. I know the grip though, the scissor grip. There's a guy on YouTube, if you guys want to look at him, called Switch Scissors. It's a Korean guy, who does like haircuts like this. Can you hear that? Like that. Where you're baking sort of a comb too. Yeah, it lifts that. I need to shave a bit, it's not crazy good. You have all the appliances that you need to do so. Because there's so much to beards. I've looked at beard kits before to get us like gifts for family, and like there's like shaving soap and then the brushes that you put into the shaving soap. It's a whole thing. Do I have anything to tie up my hair with? I don't. I'm just gonna have to take this out. But yeah, you can pour baking soda on a comb and then pour water on top and let it like bubble for 5 minutes, and it helps just lift up like oil and dirt. Okay, you know how I look. 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna try and put that back and join. Sorry for that noise. Join back with this. And get my top layer of that, which now needs brushing again. It's gonna be difficult to get to the old fringe, but we'll do what we can. Just because I can't see it too well. Switch has been on, Switch Scissors. Switch Scissors has been on YouTube for years and years, yeah. I've always really liked the videos. When I was in high school, they were the main thing I used to sleep. Because I just liked I really liked what was that noise? I think it's the paper. The paper sounds horrible. I really like that. Quick scissor sounds. They're good. Okay, this piece of hair doesn't feel as good as what I've cut. So yeah, it makes a difference. Now I know. I'm gonna put this like over here if I can. And start having a look at what the heck is going on with this piece. This is my worst piece of hair. I'll tell you why. This piece and that piece. Because this is my anxiety hair. I do this with it when I'm nervous. All day, every day. So I cause a lot of trauma to this hair. I try not to. Fun fact, when I was an anxious child, I would do this, right, like this, and then I would just knot it, and then one time I knotted it like up to there, and my mum had to cut like the whole side. They are, aren't they? There's I also watch some like Japanese hairstyling videos where they use like curling tongs, and the curling tongs have this like closure that sounds like this, where it closes and then they twist, and I really like that sound. I like the just mechanical metal. He does have super good haircut ASMR. I really like, funnily enough, ASMR that isn't like dry, but just is like naturally good sounds. Do you want me to? I can turn the mic up a little bit. I made it quieter when Eddie was doing his shenanigans. Sorry, it's now louder. I hope that's not. There's a lot of hair on the mic. Okay. The kind of like ASMR that works for YouTube is really odd. It's like writing people's names, or like, yes, but I think when people write an intentional ASMR as a title, it's actually intentional ASMR. You have to find the proper videos that don't even say ASMR. There you go. I find it really emotionally difficult to give up these little pieces of hair. They mean so much to me. There you go. Took so long to grow them. I'm just gonna try and gently remove some of the yeah, like the trope of it that's not actual, of course. Same with anything. Like the lo-fi, it just has like static on, like added. It's just tiny little pieces of hair in my mic cover. Hair is so annoying. There you go, it's gone. I'm always having ideas. I'm an idea-centric kind of guy. Ollie, hello. Oh no. I don't blame you. Did you like, obviously don't say anything spoilery, but did you like the characters? The one I've been talking about, Thanos, because he's one of my favourite rappers. He doesn't rap anymore. Yeah, but yeah, he's meant to be like a dislikable character. Did you like it? Did you enjoy watching it? Did you find it as good as season 1? It's a weird show. No spoilers. Oh, I don't have any secrets. I just can't think right now. It's a weird show because so much of it in season 1 is like unpredictable, right? So when you get to season 2, you're like, I know everybody's gonna have to die, right? Again, I've not watched it yet, so I literally can't give you spoilers. That's just what I was thinking. I did watch the season 1 recap though. 18-minute one. Which made me glad that I didn't watch it again. He got in trouble for going against somebody. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did get in trouble for some cannabis stuff a long time ago. Oh, I don't know if you mean more recently. I don't think he did more recently. Yeah, that's career for you. Some people lose their entire careers because of it. Oh, Phil, I hope you do. I'd love to know what you think about it when you do. I know I'm gonna like watch it in like one sitting like a crazy person. Yeah, it was a good recap. I didn't want to miss any character arcs because there's so many important characters in season 1 and I wanted to make sure I'd get anything. Thank you. Felt like it was that or I was going to rewatch the entirety of season 1, so 18 minutes compared to like half a day it sounds much better. Kind of feels like, yeah, it's like that in Korea. It's quite just old fashioned. Yeah, it's a shame because there's been some really good Korean singers that have lost their careers because of cannabis. When you think about like like you think about Canadian, some Canadian singers and stuff, how completely normal that is there and legal. Just using Canada as an example because I lived there for a bit. There's a lot of dispensaries and stuff. Now I'm not gonna cut a fringe. I'm just gonna again like remove my split ends on it because my fringe gets quite a lot of hate every day from videos. Hi Pamela, welcome in. I started my channel in March 2024 and I started making gaming videos. This is my 3rd live stream, so not too long. Just 9 months we've been on the internet. That's all. Go on bangs? No, I won't do that. I cut them when we last cut my hair. I did them like here, and I think they just suit my big old face a lot better when they're sweeping. So I like them longer. So yeah, no, I won't be doing. Yeah, I agree. I just want more answers. And yeah, we're gonna go to a year of this channel. I'm gonna cry. I don't know. I mean, I know some of the videos I have to make me a year, like some of the updates ones, but in terms of celebratory videos, I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I need to make something because it's been the best year of doing anything I've ever done. I've loved it. I'm so proud of it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I agree. Stop making me cry. I mean, it is gonna. I gotta start. It's a good point. I've gotta start planning when it's been a year, what we're gonna do. I can't wait. I did get a lot of my emotions out yesterday. Now I'm just a shell. 24 what? "24 hours live stream." No, because like it's just exhausting. Like, okay, we gotta start on this side now. I'm not done any other side. I mean, like, you might be joking, but it's so much to recover from, you know? Like, it's so intense. And I've got dogs. And I like sleeping. And I have jobs. I have a full-time job. So even if I had like a week off work to do a 24-hour live, it would be so fun actually though. I don't know. Maybe if a bunch of you guys came around and we did it together, because I think I would absolutely die on my own. But yeah, you have to mod that too, signing up for the 24-hour shift. I wouldn't expect you guys to mod the 24-hour live stream the whole time. Yeah, we'd probably take some shift work. I'll do it. You have university, what are you talking about? You're not modding a 24-hour live stream, guys. I care about you too much. You should care about me enough to not want me to do it. How about that? But like, I've seen people just say how bad they felt afterwards. And I really, 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 really value my health. Like, I know that sounds obvious, but my health does just like mean so much to me. In like, what? I accidentally just cut off loads. The long listeners tell me about like someone sleep prisoners or as well. That's what I thought, they make me uncomfortable. And people say like, because obviously I wouldn't be able to sleep comfortably around you guys. Not like around you. Like, no, you guys are fine. But I wouldn't be able to sleep comfortably just on the internet. I don't sleep well on my own, let alone with people watching me. Plus I think people have too much interest in sleep. You did one once. Oh, Stephen. It was called Big Brother. That was more than 24 hours. I just think it sounds horrid. Like, truly horrid. I sleep on stream too. That's like a personal. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you also come do my like skincare with me? What time do I get alone in that? Do I snore? No, I'm a very silent little guy when I sleep. I don't make any sounds. Sorry about that car. I just I don't really move or anything either. So I'm kind of like a dead body. I do, when I sleep, I breathe like this. The whole time. Sorry, that was loud. But I just figured I'd tell you. Is that TMI telling you how I sound when I sleep? Maybe. Okay. Just need to be able to get that. There we go, like that. Hi, Sansi. When you have kids, you never sleep alone. 6 years of someone always watching, that's terrifying. Yeah, literally. I probably wouldn't sleep, I would just talk to everyone. But that could also just be uncomfortable. Me and Joel can take over my sleep, now that would work. I'd probably just end up in chat, but what would you guys do? Oh god, don't answer. But yeah, it's difficult. I get that people do it, but I think it's also okay for me to just say, like, I don't want to. And that's fine. You know, like, you guys tell me to shave my head bald. I say I don't want to. You guys tell me to 24-hour live stream. I say I don't want to. It's good to have boundaries. Yeah, Sassy, it's always nice to hear from you. I thought you wanted to sleep in meditation. That's true. I think about words. But yeah, I get what you mean, Bear. You don't sleep that great. I hope that noise is okay. I'm just trying to pull some of the old hairs. So my neighbours have like a bike they drive around for a few hours. I'm sorry that you can hear that. Maybe it adds to some like living ambience. You could shave I don't want to shave anyone's head. I'd be so terrified. It took me took me a really long time when I like cut my friend's hair and stuff to even like start making the first like incisions. That's the wrong word. Because it's so scary. Because you're making like a huge change to someone's hair. My gran just has a bob, so every time I'd cut her hair, I would just copy the same bob, so that was nice and easy. This is feeling so much better already. Like my hair just feels so much healthier. I really need to trim my split ends a lot more. There's so much hair on the pad in front of me. So much. We're doing good. I'm impressed. Well done, everybody. I should my head, that's how I discovered everyone shaved their head. That's the issue with shaving your head. You find out things that you weren't meant to know. But yeah, bald heads look cool though. You don't know. I did like a really short cut in high school that was like an inch long. And even that, I was like, wow, there's some shapes coming out there that I didn't know I had. So, some things are just better left secret. You can buy these like hair tools that only cut split ends, but they just seem like a scam. I wonder why my head shape is bald. Oh no, fella. But in my head you have great hair. For my so she gives them and cuts it free for me. That's really nice, Holly. I'm glad she does. Oh really, Stephen? That's so cute. Oh no. You're gonna have to hold on to it. Your hair, that is. Unless you want to see them as the potato head. I could die if I should touch your hair just because it's so dent. Everyone has this shelf dent in their head. That's normal. That has to be there. I really need to cut this piece of hair, but there we go. It was a very upset piece. I really have to squint my eyes and focus to see them because they're tiny. Dan would look cool with a buzz cut. And I'm sure you did. I'm so sorry. I'll probably just have to stop. Because like I said, once they start driving their bike, they just keep going and going. Guys, I want to move house so bad. I have the worst neighbors. Like the they're such horrific people. Like they're just, if they were nice people and they drove their bike, their stolen dirt bike, I'd be like, fair enough, you have fun. But because they're horrible people, yeah, no, he does. He's my neighbor. He just goes in circles. Zima. That's okay. I forgive you. I don't know why they do it near the house. I think because they hate their neighbors. But yeah, clothesline them off it. I wish I could. It's because there's a road behind all like a perfect rectangle around the houses. So they just do that. Thank you, Dan. It wasn't my plan for 2025, but it now is because I'm so uncomfortable here. And on Christmas Day, I made the decision to move because I got to my parents' house and I saw Buffy and Eddie run in like that big garden together, and I thought I just need like a square garden of some sort. I need my dogs while they're alive and with me to be able to run around and just like have a good time together because it's just so sweet and important. So yeah, all my effort in January is going into moving house. So hopefully next year there'll be like a month where I have to leave YouTube and stuff, and then I come back so much stronger and so much better because I will live in a quiet house, not near these. Oh, sorry, I got angry then. It's excuse me. Wasn't nice vibes. Yeah, I'll get finished up because they're just in the garden yelling now. And they say some obscenities. Closer to London. Probably just like a couple streets away from where I live now, so the same distance to London, I would imagine. I wish I could move closer to London, but I've got to stay with her. Houses are cheap. And it's genuinely kind of a nicer, like, there's some nice people around here. I just live in a super dangerous, like, few. I remember when the moving in people, they were moving me in, they were like, oh, you chose the worst street here. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, it's a nice town, but yeah, I would never walk through here. And I was like, oh, sick. That's so cool. I'm glad to know that, you know? My bad. Okay. So, my hair is somewhat done. I have a paper towel just covered in hair that I now have to deal with. But I am gonna go because this is just not the environment, and this happens all the time when I film my videos. Yeah, they do it for about 4 hours usually. So the worst thing is sometimes they just sit in their back garden and just rev it. So I'll get going, but it's good. I've got a better hair situation. I've still got some to do, but I'm not gonna sit and make you guys listen to their awful yelling and bike riding. I did do a noise complaint last time to the police because I was filming Minecraft and it was literally 4 hours, and I was like, this is like the most disrespectful thing in the world. It was short and sweet. I loved it. It's been a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then it was relaxing, just like me. Sabrina Carpenter wishes. Thank you, Archie. That's because that's what her tour is called, I think. I don't know. I think it's called that. But yeah, we made my hair healthier than it was when we started. So well done, everybody. It looks the same, but it's just slightly less sad. But at least it's not too much shorter. It is a bit shorter, actually. It's fine. I won't get it. Thank you, Villa. Thank you for being here. It's been super nice, everybody. Oh god, I guess this is the last stream. Yeah, sorry about that. It will come back, so I'll get going. Remember, we're playing games together on Discord on Tuesday. I'll sort out the announcements now that I'm like finishing a little bit early. But thank you everybody for tuning in for a short time. I will see you all when I see you. Thank you again. I love you all so much, and Happy New Year. But I'll speak to you beforehand. Okay. Bye everybody. Stay safe and stay happy. I love you with all my heart. Be very proud of yourselves. You're excellent people. Thank you, Alcon. That's so sweet.